Now, unless you've got lots and lots of money and you're just going to spend it on getting websites built for you, I would suggest that the way to go would be to build your own websites. You can, of course, do internet marketing and business, not even having a website. You can do it all on Facebook, you can use eBay, you can use all sorts of stuff, Amazon and things like that. But sooner or later, you're going to want to have a website to show what you do, sell things, tell people about stuff, show videos such as this. Um, 5 or 6 years ago, this was quite difficult. I learned to build websites about 5, 6 years ago, and it was quite tricky. There was quite a lot of moving parts, things to stick together, and there was a lot of chances of really messing it up. Nowadays, that is 10 times easier. You basically have three things that you have to get together. You have to get a domain name, you have to get some hosting, and then you have to link it all with a WordPress website. I say WordPress because that's generally what everyone uses, and that's what I'm going to be using throughout this website. Domain names, you can get them for 99 cents, you can get them for $10, you can spend $20,000 if you want a specific one. Go to GoDaddy, they're the guys to use, easiest way to do it, godaddy.com, find the domain that you want and buy it, simple as that. Next thing you're going to need is hosting. Hosting is like the building that holds your website together. Your domain name is the address, WordPress is the content, your hosting is the house. Years ago it was really expensive, there was all sorts of options. Nowadays you're just generally looking at 2 or 3 options: shared, VPS or dedicated. For yourself, if you start with one website, I'd suggest you went shared. You're not looking at spending more than $9 a month. If you find that you're building a lot of websites, you might want to go to VPS, Virtual Private Server, which is like a halfway house. It's not fully shared and it's not fully dedicated, so it's about $30, $40. And if you decide that no, you want a dedicated server for yourself and you go for a dedicated option, you're going to be spending $300 a month. So if you read down all the content, plenty of training, hints, tips, a couple of videos on how to set stuff up, an interesting little experiment I did on how long it would actually take me to build a WordPress site, so to speak. There's only one post on there, from literally just having the domain name and having the hosting. And I think you'd be quite impressed. It didn't take very long at all. So have a read down, and I'll speak to you later.